All right, welcome back. So you remember in the previous videos here, we talked about the cloud documents and how you can work from the cloud, and there was an option where you could save to your computer. So if you click on your computer, which is what we're going to talk about now, what I can do is I can go to the desktop, for example, and I can make a new document. Okay? And what that's going to do is it will save to the desktop. So if I close this out and I go to your computer and I go to desktop, okay, now that should in theory work. However, it did not work. So let's go to home real quick. And I'm just going to select Web 1920 by 1080. And what we'll do is we will save this. So I'm going to click up here. Let's do File, Save As. And we'll save it to my computer. And we'll select the folder. So you can do this on a Mac or a PC. If you do File, Save As, I'm going to go to the desktop here. And we'll choose the desktop, right? And then we're going to name this Untitled 2. And then I'm going to save that. And now you should see an icon populate somewhere on your desktop. Let's see if that works. There you go. There's Untitled 2 right there. So you can easily, let's say that you close out of this. Okay. You can easily open it up by having it on the desktop. It'll pop right there. Now, what I recommend doing is if you're working on the project, if you need to have it on the desktop for easy access, that's perfectly fine, but you don't want to make it a habit of putting everything on the desktop because it will fill up quick and you won't be able to find anything. So the suggestion that I make, and you're free to do what you want, is just have the project file on the desktop while you're working on the project. And then once you're done with the project, then integrate it into a file management system of your choosing so that you have the files organized and you can easily find everything. Okay. Whether that's on Mac or PC, it doesn't matter. I use both operating systems. So, all right. So like I said, make sure that you don't save every single project you do on the desktop, but to get started with, it's okay to put it on the desktop so you know where it is. And then once you're done with the project, then you can organize it somewhere else with your own system. All right. So that's your computer. So again, I'll show you one more thing here. If I open up Adobe XD and I go to your computer, you can see that the file's right here. And then you can open it right there. So this is kind of a quick way to open a file. If for whatever reason you open up Adobe XD and you can't see the file, right? And you just click on your computer, there it is. Okay. Now on Windows, it's a different interface. It'll fill the whole screen. So it's definitely useful for that as well, to quickly open a file. But here's the other thing. You can also go to Recent, which is on the home page, the home menu here. And if you click on that, it'll open up the file as well. So you got a couple ways to open your files up, but your computer is one option, and then Recent is another, and just to go to where the file is your other option. Okay? So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.